Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you all in the online session of electrical machine course. Hopefully you all are fine and having good health. We continue the lecture by this construction armature uh, snap of working. And up till now, if anyone have any kind of query, please feel free to discuss. I will explain you. Up till now, if anyone have any kind of query, please feel free to discuss. Otherwise, I continue the session. The whole picture in the snap you can see this is the armature. This one is the armature shaft. This one is the commutator. This one is the winding of coil of armature. These are the slots on which armature winding are placed, and stack tooth are placed here to hang out the wiring in the slot. Armature stack, you can see these are the armature stacks by which the tungstile strength can be provided to the armature winding. The slots of the winding are placed one by one. This is the starting phase of the winding, this is the ending phase. All the phases are concerned or connected by the bearings. Bearing are placed in starting of the shaft and ending of the shaft to provide the smooth movement rotation in the armature shaft. Armature is the part in the DC motor which rotate continuously, and it take the supply. Armature take the supply from commutator and provide it to its coils. And how armature can get the supply? By carbon brushes. Carbon brushes are placed at this level and at this level, by which commutator take DC supply and provide to the slot of armature winding. These are the armature windings. In pair of these things, they are not physically contact with each other. They are laminatedly isolate with each other and cannot be physically in touch with each of the single wire with each other. And continuously they are peeled out when they are connected to the commutator. This terminal of commutator is connected by this coil of said, and continuously it is in four in pairs like this one and this one. We place the winding and by this one and passing through this one and moving towards the next. So the whole scenario can be fulfilled by this technique of the lap winding, and for second one is wave winding, lap winding and wave winding. Now moving towards the number 7 aspect of brushes. Brushes purpose: collect the current from commutator and supply to external load. This is the purpose of brush. Proper complete name are carbon brushes. Construction of the brushes are usually made up of carbon or graphite. That's the reason they are called the carbon. Graphite is also amorphous chemical name of carbon, that is the graphite. Carbon have two types. Amorphous are the like graphite, and one is the diamond. Another aspect of construction is usually in shape of rectangular block. The brushes are in rectangular in block. In this picture you can see the brushes are in rectangular shape. Here you can see, and supply of positive and negative of DC is provided to this brushes to carbon commutators. The commutator is rotate continuously and the brushes are rubbed on these carbon brushes continuously, and at some of the instant when the carbon brushes are rubbing continuously they will be vanish in some of time. So we have to replace or change in one of the instant when carbon are completely vanished itself, because carbon are rubbing continuously on commutators. And what are the carbon bases? These are the supplying connectors to provide the DC supply to armature by the commutator. For this technique, we are using the set of carbon bases and commutator to provide the supply to armature coil of winding. I think all the things and concept are clear up till now. If anyone have any kind of query, please feel free to discuss. Up till now, these the lecture number 2 over, and we moving toward the third lecture of today's session, that is DC machinery fundamentals. Lecture number 3. Lecture 3 is on DC machine fundamentals. Lecture 3. This is the lecture of Mirza Muhammad Amir and modified by me as Engineer Adil Khan. DC machines DC machines are generators that convert mechanical energy to DC electric energy. We all know about the DC motor machines. That DC machine are the category of devices which they convert the mechanical energy to electrical energy to mechanical energy, and motors that convert DC electric energy to mechanical energy. In this picture, you can see these are the slots of field windings on which the field winding is placed. This one is pole shoe. This is the pole, and this one is pole shoe because it is in shoe shape. Field winding, you can see these are the field windings on which they placed. This one is also a field winding. It is in pair, that north and south pole, north and south, and then north and then south. Further, after field winding, this set we called it armature. These are the brushes, this one, this one, this one, and this one. It's in pair brushes to provide supply, armature, the rotating part of the motor. Commutator, commutator are the part they get DC supply by the carbon bases. Armature windings. These are the armature windings. This is the yoke. We already seen yoke, pole shoe. Now moving towards the construction of DC generators. Commutator or of DC generator, the commutator plays a vital role in DC generator. It collects current from armature and sends it to the load as direct current. It actually takes alternating current from the armature and convert it to direct current and then send it to external load. Versions of DC generator. So we are discussing now DC generators. DC generators and DC generators, the brushes are made up of carbon. These are rectangular block shape. We are already seen in these carbon brushes in shape. The only function of these carbon brushes of DC generators is to collect current from commutator segments. Bearing of DC generator, for a small machine, ball bearing is used, and for heavy duty DC generator, rolling roller bearings are used. These are the category of bearing which is placed in DC generators from small machines and hard machines. Now again coming towards the DC generator, another aspect, that is the DC generator are similar to AC generator because naturally both produce AC current. DC generator are the generators like AC generator. The only difference is that DC generators produce DC output. DC generator produce DC output, and the AC generator produce AC output. DC generator produce DC output because of its mechanism called commutation. The commutator is a part in DC motors or DC generators by which it converts the AC current into DC current. So if we come towards the DC generator set, so you can see DC generator set. This is the mechanism engine by which it take fuels to convert mechanical energy to electrical energy. Now, this is the engine having a common shaft in between engine and rectifier alternator. Rectifier alternator, in DC generator, there is a commutator is connect in between engine and rectifier. The mechanical or magnetic rectifier which is connect in the DC generator is that to convert AC current into DC current, because at this level the DC current is produced when engine shaft is rotate, it produce AC current, but at the end we place a commutator, and in the commutator side, there this one is the commutator. At the commutator side, it produce a DC current. So commutator in DC generator is to place to convert the AC current into DC current, because we are studying the DC generators. But categorically, these generators are not placed in most of the cases, most of the scenarios, because there is no need for this most of the time, and most of the places we are using AC generators. But there is a type of generation that is DC generators. Now, there is another way of red mark that is we called controller. Controller is a device which is used to monitor the kind of voltages that is produced by the generator and how much DC current or voltage is produced at this end. So we have to measure all these scenarios. This is the DC voltage or current that is produced at this end. Now, when the DC current is produced, that is in positive and in negative, we provided to positive supply of the battery and similarly negative supply to the battery. These two terminals are parallelly connected to the inverter. Inverter invert the DC supply to convert it into an AC supply, and AC appliances can be operated by inverter. So this is the scenario by which it connect and operate. Up till now, anyone have any kind of query? Feel free to discuss. I will explain you all the scenarios and resolve your query. So hopefully no one have any kind of query. So we again moving towards the next one. Before that, I have to again remind this thing. You can see this thing. What is this? This is the shaft of fan. Is placed to pull down the generator's armature winding. So engine armature winding. So DC generators engine produce AC power, and we have to connect by the uh, commutator to convert that particular power of AC into DC, because it is a DC generator. DC generator, how it convert a mechanical AC current into DC by which the connection of commutator have to connect at the end of generator, and from the end of this commutator it produce the DC current. Controller is used to control the voltages, that how much is produced at this end, the supply of positive negative providing to the battery to charge these batteries, and then DC supply parallelly then provide to the inverter that can be operated by to operate AC appliances or devices. Similarly, it charge the battery at the same time. Now, after the scenario, moving toward the next slide of presentation. DC generator. DC machines have commutators. These are the commutators in DC machine. You can see this set is called commutator, and commutator is connect with the carbon brushes. These are the cylindrical shape of commutator and a box or rectangular base shape of carbon brushes connected here. These are the positive one and negative one supplies to provide the DC to the commutator by which it actively perform the rotation, commutator and brushes. Again, DC machine have commutator. Because of commutator, DC machine are also called commutating machine. What is the meaning of commutator? Commutating machine means to convert the AC power into DC power, or AC current into DC current, or AC voltage into DC voltage. Commutator means to communicate. To commutate. Commutate means to change. Change of what? The nature of current. Commutator is a mechanical rectifier which convert your AC current into DC current. We all know about the rectifier. Rectifier is a kind of device that convert AC current into DC current, AC voltage into DC voltage. That particular device is called a rectifier. But we can't study up till now a mechanical rectifier that is a commutator. The literal meaning of commutator means to commutate. Commutate means to change its nature. So now we have to study this armature shape of this one is shaft, carbon braces, and commutator. We in detail study the commutator and stator magnets. These are the stator magnets. This is the permanent magnet based generator or motor. This one is north and this one is south pole. Rotor coil. Rotor coils are placed here on which the coil is placed. Rotor in DC motor or generator are we called armature. So rotor coil means armature coils. Now moving towards the another aspect, that is introduction to DC machines. Far greater percent of electrical machine is in service are AC machines. DC machines are not used more in now these days. We are moving towards the AC machines. Still, DC machines are of considerable industrial importance. DC machines are obst- obstacle, and because of the DC machines are obsolete from the industry, from the and other aspects, because of complication of DC machine construction. And we all know the maintenance cost and supplies, carbon braces, all the kind of these feasibilities, uh, all the kind of these problems. We are obsolete these technologies and we are not using DC machines. But categorically, we have to understand the mechanism of supplies. Up till now, if anyone have any kind of query, please feel free to discuss. I will explain to you all these aspects. Hopefully, all things are clear to you and have no any kind of issue till now. Now, this is a simple loop generator. You can see this one is a single turn, but ideally it is not single turn, but we have to study and understand the concept. As you can see here, these are the aspects of EMF that when the turn of coil of armature is placed in between the field coil, the north and south magnetic field of permanent magnet, we called it a field, magnetic field, and in between the field we called it an armature. This one is armature. A coil of armature. What is the meaning of coil of armature? The coil by which the number of turns of the slots, the whole scenario of armature I'm talking about, that thing is we called it an armature. Armature have many number of coils, but for study and considering purpose, we are assuming a single number of turns of coil that is placed in this loop of coil. Now, so these are the stages or slots on which it rotates or moves. Starting from the initial position at 1. At the one instant, there is no sign. There is so in when it rotates in the angle in this way at the position of 1, you can see there is zero EMF with the respective of angle. At the angle 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the angles of positions by which the EMF can be produced in these high peaks the EMF would be high, and the lower peak the EMF would be low. So means that angle can be rotated continuously from ninth stages from 1 towards ninth. So we are assuming that the EMF can be produced high and low. In the position of 1, there is 0 EMF. Categorically, when the position of flux would be changed from 1 towards 2, 3, 4, 5, the EMF of wave would be produced in a DC generator. Continuously, 1, 2, 3 stages of angle, the EMF would be higher and then lower of the negative side, and then repeat its cycle continuously if we rotate the armature coil in the field coil. So that's the reason that how it produces the EMF continuously. So we are studying the concept of DC generator because we have finished the concept of DC motor up till now. Now, turn loop ABCD rotating clockwise with constant speed in uniform magnetic field. As the loop rotates, the flux linking. Linking means the flux is produced in between the armature and field coil that we called the flux linking. The coil side AB and CD change continuously. Simple loop generator. When the loop is at position number 1, we I think I forget to mention the figure, so I'm not I have to neglect these two slides. Coming toward this commutator. AC can be converted to DC by the mechanism of generator that we call a DC generator using mechanical rectifier called commutator. AC can be converted to DC using mechanical rectifier called commutator. It is a cylindrical drum mounted on the shaft. Cylindrical dumped like drum in cylinder in shape shaft along with the armature core. It is made up of large number of wedge. Wedge mean the slots. These are the slots on which the armature winding coil can be placed. Shaped segments of hard drawn copper. The segments are insulated from each other by thin layer of mica. The insulating material by which a single turn of coil conductor is isolated with the another coil of conductor in a single slot. The insulation material to separate these coil of conductor are we called varnishing. But these are the other aspect as well on which we are using mica. Mica is another insulating material that is placed to fix the conductor and insulate the conductor from one by another in the same existing slot. Armature winding are tapped at various points, and these tapped are successively connected to various segments of the commutator. Segments are joined by slot of commutator, and then by passing and slotting following all things we have already discussed in our this session in the previous session. Function of commutator, that how it works. What is the function of commutator? It converts the AC EMF generated internally into DC. AC into DC. The purpose, because it is a mechanical rectifier to convert the alternating current into direct current. It helps to produce unidirectional torque. Material used by which it is made up of copper and insulating material between the segments is mica. The material which is used in between the segments of armature slots is the material insulating material we call mica, and by which the commutator is made is called copper. And commutator to commutator slot insulating slot of material is placed by the mica. Now action of commutator function. If somehow connection of the coil side to the external load is reversed, At the same instant, the current in the coil side reverse. The current through load will be direct current. Again, I am repeating this statement. If somehow connection of the coil side of external load is reversed, means that the supply of the load that is connected externally load is reversed in direction. At the same instant, same time, the current in the coil side reverse. So the current would be reverse in direction. If the load is reversed, the current would be reversed at the load external end. The current through load will be direct current. It means that the load current would be direct current. Here you can see the action of commutator. In commutator segments C1, C2, the mica is placed in between the segments of commutators. You can see commutator of slots, the insulating material mica is placed, that is separate the commutator slots C1 and C2 with each other. The mica is an insulating material placed. So action of commutator means that the in these are north and south pole of magnet we called a field magnet. The armature is placed in between the coil of field, and field is stationary, armature coil is rotation in motion. The supply is provided to the segments of commutator segment C1 and C2. Supply provided by positive and negative terminal of carbon brushes, and these supply provide to the commutator of segment C1 and C2 separated by mica. These commutator segments are rubbing to the carbon brushes continuously and provide supply to the commutator, and that supply particularly provide from the source to the commutator that is in the coil of armature. That armature coil is further, you can see it is in A aspect and then B and then C. These are the aspects of coil by rotation aspect. Now moving towards this aspect that continuously it rotates by 180 degree. At this aspect it would be in this scenario that B would be at this level and C would be at this level, and A would be from rotation to this one to this level. You can see all the things are which means that we when we provide supply to this commutator at the angle 0 degree to 180 degree, so the coil of armature would be rotate from 0 degree to 180 degree, and all the parameters of ABCD would be changed. You can see A, B, C, D. Rotate the coil of armature in 180 degree out of phase. You can see C would be at the place of B. From this to this, you can see B and C. And A and D, they are replacing each other, but D and A, you can see. So this one, you can see the changing position, and the commutator side would be C1 to C2, changing from C2 to C1 at this level, and the supply would be from positive and negative similar, because only coil of armature can be rotated from 0 degree to 180 degree. I think up till now all the things are clear to you, and if anyone have any kind of query, question, please feel free to ask. I will explain your query and ask your question if you have any kind of question up till now in today's session. So I am available. Please feel free to ask. Otherwise, I continue the session. Commutator segment slot can be divided into two aspects, C1 and C2. The side AB connected to C1. You can see the side A and B connected with C1, and side D and C connected with the slot of commutator C2, and in between the material insulating is placed like mica. Side CD connect to C2. Two carbon brushes, one each for C1 and another respectively for C2. You can see here the carbon brushes of slots that divide into two parts, that C1 and C2. C1 is for one carbon brush and C2 is for another carbon brush respectively from the positive and negative side of supplies. Now, categorically, up till now, these scenarios would be clear, hopefully, till now to you. And there is no kind of query in your mind up till now. So I think I have to run a video to understand the commutator concept to you. So hopefully you enjoy the video as well, and it have to be work. Yes, it will be. Hopefully my screen is shared to you and my voice is also clear for you. And this one is the 4-minute video to elaborate the concept of in this video you can see this is a DC generator. We provide the supply from the coil. This is a single coil of supply. Current is providing from this position to this position. You can see these are the two carbon bases by commutator slide. DC generator. You can see the supply can be produced. These are the field of supply north and south. This one is the armature, that how it rotates and provide the supplies. So it's a concept of DC generator that continuously it cuts the field of winding. It cuts the supply from field of north and south in between to cut down, and the supply is cut down from field supplies and armature in between. At this position you can see the flux is no more available here, and the flux is produced in between at the 180 degree. At the 90 degree there is no flux is produced. That is how the bulb is not rising. You can see at the one instant the it would be stopped. It the bulb is not glow because of it would be in 180 degree out of phase. There is no cutting edge at this level, so there would be empty current produced in this end, and the bulb is not rise at this time. So opposite direction current and forward direction current can be producing in DC generator. You can see at this level, you can see there is no more flux, and magnetic field of flux lines are not cancel or cross the field winding and armature winding with each other, so there is no glow of bulb, which means that there is no generation of DC current in this level. So that's the reason the no glow of bulb you can see at this level. When it rotates continuously, it produces the supply. If anyone have any kind of query, please stop me and I will explain the concept to you. This one, I'm sorry for that. This is the alternating current. This is not a direct current because DC generator produce the alternating current, and at the end, the commutator we have to connect and then convert that AC current to DC current. Up till now, you can see the glow of bulb would be high and low. And what is the reason? The reason is that the cutting magnetic field between the field winding and armature winding with each other, and the more uh, crossover the field winding and armature winding each other is more, then the glow of bulb would be high. And if the crossover in between the field winding and armature winding is low, the bulb would be in low in glow. So DC power, the commutator. You can see at this level the same scenario, but we have to change some kind of certain things. we, these are the slip rings. These are the slip rings. So there is no the concept of commutator and carbon brushes up till now. So slip ring, we have to replace slip rings because slip rings are connect in AC motors, and we are studying the DC motors. So slip rings that is connected in the AC induction motor, we have to replace it by the commutator and with the carbon brushes, which also explained at this level. This one is commutator, and these two are the carbon brushes. Commutator C1 that we also discussed here, and this is the C2 that we already discussed in lectures. This one is carbon bases pair of one and pair of second. So you can see here this one to this one. These are the carbon brushes. This is connected to provide supply from commutator to DC brushes. As you can see here, the supply can be provided to at this level, from going through this one to this one. Commutator is a part of supply that is provided from this one to this one and provide the supply. In the case of motor, we all know that the commutator is a part of supply that take DC current and provide to the armature. But in the DC generator case, the commutator can get the supply and provide to the source of bulb from the carbon brushes. Again, continue the session. Hmm. We have less than a minute, have to complete the scenario. This is the nature of AC current, single coil. By converting a commutator, we have to make a DC current. These are three-phase DC, the three-phase. Uh, this is a pulsating DC current which is made by the DC generator. So up till now, the concept is hopefully clear to you and have no any kind of issue. And now, in the next aspect or session, we have make losses in